Morning, DropMock friends. Happy Tuesday. I hope the lighting looks good on your side because it is another rainy day in my neck of the woods. It's supposed to be pouring rain for the next several days, but that is not stopping me from going live for all of you today. Some of you might have seen that just yesterday I wrote a new DropMock blog post, and the day after I post the blog post, I love going on video and chit-chatting with y'all about that said post. So that's what we're going to be doing this morning. Actually, let me drop the link here in the comments for all of you. That way you can go and read it for yourself. I post several blog posts. I try and do 2 blog posts every single week. So if you're looking for some super awesome content for yourself as an ambitious entrepreneur, I would definitely encourage you to check out our DropMock blog. The post we're talking about today that I wrote yesterday is about how you can recharge as a busy, ambitious entrepreneur, because we all need time to recharge, reset, get focused again. So that's what we're going to talk about during today's video as well. But as you're coming on, let me know who's joining me early this morning, or at least it's the morning in my neck of the woods. But definitely say hey down in the comments below because I want to interact with you and just see who's hanging out. So let's go on ahead and get started with reading over this blog post, and then I can share some advice with you on how you can recharge and reset as an ambitious entrepreneur. Okay, are you feeling burnt out and unmotivated? Do you feel stuck and deep in chaos? No one said entrepreneurship is easy. It's definitely not for the faint of heart. And how true is that? No one said entrepreneurship is easy. In fact, there's a very popular entrepreneur quote going around that says something along the lines of, entrepreneurs are the only ones who will not work 40 hours a week. That way they can build something they love 80 hours a week. Something along those lines. Have you guys seen that quote? So entrepreneurship is definitely not easy, not for the faint of heart. I know that all of you are ambitious entrepreneurs who are busy building a life and business that you absolutely love. We all have hard days and rough seasons. You are so not the only entrepreneur experiencing highs and lows. The picture below is the perfect example of what you may be feeling today. Let me see if you can see it. It's your plan of entrepreneurship. Looks just like this, but the entrepreneurship reality is all of these highs and lows and obstacles along the way. So that's a very applicable picture. So today I'm going to share with you 5 ideas of how you can step away and take time for yourself to recharge and get centered so that you can get back up and pursue your life and business goals again with a fresh state of mind. So if you want to know some really helpful ways that you can take a step back, recharge, reset as an entrepreneur, definitely stick around. So idea number 1 on how you can recharge and reset is to make a knock it out list. This is the very first idea. Make a knock it out list. And you guys know, Jamie talks about knock it out lists all the time. Forget the to-do list. Forget the to-do list. Shift your focus from what you have to do to what you get to do. Put all of your thoughts out on paper so that you can visually see what you need to accomplish both personally and professionally. Once you have it all written out, divide up how you are going to get those tasks done hour by hour, day by day, task by task. So creating a knock it out list, a lot of times as entrepreneurs, we feel all of this mental chaos going on because there's so much we feel like we have to do or so much that we want to do, and it creates like all of this mental blockage and craziness up in our heads where we can just take all that's in our head, make it into a knock it out list, visually lay it out so that you can see it. This is why having a list of what you need to get done each day is super powerful. That way you can see it. But then once you've written all those tasks out that you need to get done for the day, then divide it into, here's what I'm going to do in the morning, here's the afternoon, here's the evening, here's what I'm doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because that'll help you start to build momentum again. So it's not just all this craziness in your head, but it's laid out in a very strategic way. So that would be the first piece of advice, is to make a knock it out list. Tip number 2, Or idea number 2 is to meditate and visualize. Meditate and visualize. You might be feeling overwhelmed or unmotivated because you've lost connection with your purpose and your goals. I would encourage you to visualize, whether that's by writing down your goals on paper or creating a new vision board for your personal or professional life. Allow yourself to remember why you started your business in the first place and why you're working so darn hard. You could also put on a follow-along meditation recording and spend half an hour on your own in peace, creating more clarity and removing a lot of stress from your internal environment. So the second idea is to meditate or visualize. You can visualize by creating a vision board. You can visualize by writing down all of your goals that you have for this week, this month, this year, for your life, for your personal or professional life. You can also take a few minutes to go meditate. You can on Spotify. This is something I've been doing recently, is go to Spotify and they have follow along meditation practices that you can do in the morning or even just during the workday. If you need a break, go put that on for 20 to 30 minutes. Take some time to meditate and be on your own. Get that clarity and peace. If you want to go for a quick run or go take a yoga class, just get your body moving. That could really help as well. The third idea on how you can recharge as a busy, ambitious entrepreneur is talk to your people. Talk to your people. Speak it out loud. Honestly, our minds like to play tricks on us, and we might be overcomplicating super simple things. Go talk to your spouse, a close friend, your coach, or even a counselor, and let them in on what you're feeling and struggling with personally and professionally. They can offer an outside perspective and helpful advice. Invite them in on the hard parts of being an entrepreneur. Because again, entrepreneurship is not all sunshine and rainbows, and a lot of times the people that you are close to in your life, they want to be invited into your world of entrepreneurship because a lot of times they aren't familiar with it. They don't know anything about it. I know that's true for me. Most of my friends are all in college, and so that's a whole nother world that I know nothing about, but then I know things all about business and entrepreneurship that they don't know. So invite those people that you trust into your life and get their perspective and their advice. Just talk to your people. Talk to the people that you trust, or even go to your coach or counselor. That way they can help you work through some of those mental blocks. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, John. Thank you for being here today. So that's the third piece of advice. Let's go on to idea number 4. It's to go do something fun. So idea 4, go do something fun. You and your business will be totally fine if you step away from the laptop for an afternoon and choose to go spend time with your family or go grab lunch with your friends. I would even encourage you to go and do an activity that's fun. Do you love dance or working out? Go take a brand new class. Are you a movie fanatic? Go see a movie at the theater. Sometimes we need to step away and come back feeling recharged and ready to go again. Because you guys know that as an entrepreneur, you know, we're supposed to be serious and always on and always hustling and always working. But I can assure you 100%, if you close your laptop, turn off your phone for an hour or two in the afternoon, the world is not going to fall apart. So it might just be you're having these mental blocks because you need some time to step away and just go be a human being instead of a human doing. So I would just go out, have some fun, just go for a drive if you need to. Go take a dance class, go to the movies, go spend time with your family, and then come back and work again. And that can really help. So that would be idea number 4. And then idea number 5, and do not start laughing. This one is very serious. Idea number 5, take a nap and eat a snack. And it even rhymes. Take a nap and eat a snack. Do not underestimate the power of these two things. Your body might be telling you that it just needs a quick break. So go grab your favorite snack and then take a 30-minute power nap. You guys, power naps are a real deal thing. take a power nap. Wake up, drink some water, and start taking fast action on your knock it out list for the day. So that would be idea number 5. And I already know you guys are laughing on the other side of the screen. But in all sincerity, there's actually a study. I learned this from Brendan Burchard. So maybe he's the one who did the study. I'm not entirely sure. But pretty much, if you're working like a 9 to 5, for example, it's been shown through studies that you need to have a break every 50 to 55 minutes. So that means like every hour you need to get up and move for 5 to 10 minutes before you start the next 50, 55 minutes of your work day. And so that's what I'm saying with idea number 5 of maybe you've been working for 4 to 6 hours nonstop and your brain is just fried right now and you need to go take a little break to get some water, go to the bathroom, eat a snack, walk around a little bit, and that can definitely help you out. Or there are going to be some days where you got up at 5 a.m. for the past 2 weeks. You just need to go take a darn power nap and then you'll come back and be ready to work on that knock it out list again. So those are the 5 ideas that I put on yesterday's blog post. Let me go over them one more time for you. So if you're feeling burnt out and unmotivated, you just have a lot of mental blocks and chaos in your brain, the 5 ways you can recharge as a busy, ambitious entrepreneur are: make a knock it out list, meditate or visualize, talk to your people, go do something fun, take a nap, and eat a snack. So those are my 5 pieces of advice for you, but I also want to hear from you guys in the comments below. What is your favorite way to kind of recharge, reset? What do you do when you're kind of having those off days, one of those low days as an entrepreneur? I would love to know, so let us know in you can even go to the DropMock blog post and leave your comments there as well. But I would definitely encourage you to go and read the blog post for yourself. Share it on your Facebook timeline and be sure to tag us. Be sure to share it with all of your other fellow entrepreneurs and friends in your life. We would greatly appreciate that. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will chit chat with you again next time. Bye, friends.